Wangwam, 𝐷𝑂𝐸𝑆, what's up, friends? Welcome to today's video, the 14th, and what 14th, the 14th astrological prophecies are today. Spilling that energetic tea. For those of you who are new, I am a real journey in these social media streets, the rare black alicorn. Welcome to my channel, 𝐷𝒓𝒐𝒑𝒉𝒆𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒏. Welcome back to all of those who are returning. Black is for expansion. Bienvenidas Prata. What else? Okay, that's all the pleasantries of intro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for exchanging energies with me. So today is all about the magician, the emperor, the Temperance card, and there's an underlining energy of the Hierophant, because 1 + 4 = 5. So today, the 14th, what I see energetically going on as far as the energetic messages that's influencing us, affecting us, effecting us, and for some of us, infecting us, depending on your vibe and your frequency, is belief. Because, like I said, as I've been saying throughout the week thus far, the magician is all about the understanding of your higher self and your physical self, and the connections that you have, aka your purposes in the world. Not just from just the physical, meaning the conscious perspective, but as well as the subconscious perspective. Is a hint of Venus energy within the magician, which is why the magician, when you truly have the magician energy, you activate that part of you. You can create and co-create abundance and prosperity in all ways and in all aspects of your life, because you have that understanding of the whys and the why nots, pretty much, of your soul contracts. Combining that with the emperor is masculine energy. The emperor is a reflection of the empress. The empress is all about understanding what it is, the divine feminine, which is the subconscious mind, our subconscious realms, our higher purpose. That's outside of what we do in this world, as far as how we make money, what type of friends we have, our family. It's all the whys as to why we have the type of family we have, why we always resonate and attract and go with the type of friends we go with, the type of people we date, marry, the type of jobs that we have, everything. The subconscious mind, the empress, is what created it, because the empress is a reflection of the whys, regardless if it's healthy or unhealthy. It's the result of your mental and your emotional. And the emperor is you taking those physical actions, from the understanding of what it is that's going on. Regardless if you're consciously aware or subconsciously aware, because some of us are just strictly consciously aware, meaning what you see is what you get. Like, oh, I'm going through this, or I'm having the time of my life, but you don't know why. It's just, it's life. I'm just in a good point in my life. No, it's deeper than that and stuff, as well as when you're facing challenges and obstacles. It's deeper than just, that's just the way the cookie crumbled and stuff, or, because I made this choice and stuff, so of course that's why this happened. But it's deeper than just that. It was a reason why your mind pattern works the way it works and stuff. And once again, it's all in alignment with soul contracts. I just saw something fly by. I don't know what. Did y'all see that? I don't know. Anyway, it was like a fly or something. don't know. But anyway, soul contracts. But all of that is determined upon the 14th, which is today, the Temperance card. So that's just like the back end. Like why? How can you obtain and maintain temperance balance? It's all because of how you use your energy and your understanding of your conscious understanding of your subconscious realms, meaning your energy from the highest, most knowledgeable part of you that you allow yourself to learn, all the way down to the limited part of you, meaning what we physically experience and go through in life and stuff, just from the physical perspective. Like what you see is what you get kind of like mentality, friend. So it's all about how do you maintain that balance, so that way you don't go too far to the left, meaning like the South Node, where you keep creating unhealthy things internally, and therefore you keep reflecting that out and taking actions that in the physical, where you're reflecting and then physically creating, more unhealthiness. And it's the same with the healthy. If you're constantly creating healthy and high vibrational, aka amazing, phenomenal times in your life, but you don't have that understanding of why you're experiencing that, these experiences as well. So that way you can hold on to it. So the backstory, the back end of what it is you did energetically, what contracts you just activated and or are actively active in, so that way you can keep it going, so that way when those challenges and obstacles do come up, when they are activated, you can be like, X, no, I understand this, I understand that. And today also has that underlying energy, as I mentioned, as the Hierophant, because 1 + 4 = 5. The Hierophant is ruled by Taurus energy. Taurus has a fixed modality. For those of you who will know about zodiacs, Taurus, the zodiac sign Taurus, has a fixed modality, and it has a earth element. Does a Hierophant have an earth element? Yes. The Hierophant has an earth element. Wait, hold on. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me double check. I forget sometimes. The Hierophant does have an earth element. So it's all about, it has that underlying energy of the Hierophant, where it's based upon your beliefs, aka your discernment, your perspective, what you believe to be true and what you don't believe to be true. Because I'm earlier when I was sitting with the energies for the 14th, it put me in a mind of affirmations. And we all know what affirmations are. And it made me, at one point in time, I would say affirmations like religiously. Like I had like 30 to 50 affirmations I said every single day. I would not miss a day, because at the end of the day, you speak into your life. You speak what you believe into your life. But there was still like a hint, a part of me that, like, when it comes to affirmation, it's tricky. Affirmations is tricky. That's what I come to learn, because affirmations is all about what you believe. But if you don't believe it, it has no effect, no matter how much you speak it. For example, when it comes to temperance, finding that balance in what it is you believe and what it is you don't believe and stuff, and that's how you create. So back to affirmations. Sorry if I'm skip. I don't mean to be confusing, but back to affirmations. So my main point is this, is like, okay, so everybody I know heard that affirmation. A lot of motivational speakers and stuff would say when they, and stuff, when they, I don't want to say like when they want you to buy their products or whatnot, but that's all I could think about. But you know, like, I am a millionaire, and stuff. And so, or money comes to me from all unknown resources. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry is what I mean. I never could get that. Like, because if I'm up here saying I am a millionaire, but yet I'm looking at my bank account and my bank account says -0 of -0, I can't feel that. And I honestly could not say those, like the money affirmations. I tried. I even set a date, like, okay, by such and such a date, you know, I'm going to be a millionaire by like in 3 weeks or whatever. And I set a date for 3 weeks later. Or, you know, of course I did one that was more realistic, like a year or whatever. It didn't happen and stuff. And you know, it's all about your beliefs, because like I said, affirmations are tricky because of the simple fact that you only can believe what you allow yourself to believe. And that's what the Temperance energy just reminds me of, as far as stuff, and what you believe and what you balance out to believe is all based upon your thoughts and your and your emotions, you know, because like I said, the Emperor energy is in play, and the Emperor is you taking those physical actions. Like, when you believe in something, that's like a sure deal, because Emperor energy is ruled by the number 4s. Like, you know it's going to work. You know it's going to happen. So the 14th to me is kind of stepping into, like, okay, having that faith. Like, knowing that even though you might not physically have the resources, the tools and things like that to make what you want happen, to bring more balance in your life. And okay, friends, sorry about that. My phone stopped again. I ran out of space. But what was I saying? It was about temperance. Okay, so yeah. So the 14th is all about bringing that back, what you truly believe it is you need to do in the physical, to take action. And the energies is asking you, because once again, like yesterday was the 13th. That was the death card. So it's all about, do you know where the type of balance you're creating? What are you harmonizing with? You know, because because we tend to, when we hear the word harmonize, we always associate that to something good, but you could also harmonize with something unhealthy as well. So what are you bringing balance? What are you balancing with? You know, really dig down deep and figure out what's true to you, because just because you say it, and that's where the affirmations, that's why I was getting at with the affirmations. Just because you say it does not mean you believe it. And yes, like they say, if you say something so many times, yes, it will become your belief. But it's unhealthy to speak something in your life and it's really unbalanced. It's an imbalanced move to speak something into your life that you may not be ready for. Like, for example, let's say, for example, celebrities. I'll just say that celebrities, like people who are into music, when they all of a sudden get discovered and they get all that money, and then you hear stories about them being into stuff, and it's like, what are you doing? You got all that money. Why are you making these type of moves that'll F you over? You know what I'm saying? But that's because of the simple fact that they worked hard and took action into things that they believe, but they didn't have that understanding of why this is happening in their life. Why? Because at the end of the day, they signed up for this, so it was going to happen anyway. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Everybody who is working whatever you're doing in life, it was already set in stone. Well, not set in stone, but it was already written. It was already foretold. You already signed the contracts to do whatever it is you're doing in your life, to be with and whoever you're with, and to not be with whoever you're not with in life. Why? Because at the end of the day, we make solar contracts all the freaking time. You know, plus on top of the main ones we signed when we was born, or before we was born. Bless. And the 14th to me always comes across as just a date of knowing what it is you're wanting to call in to bring balance in your life, where it stems from. Knowing your whys, that you hear like the motivational speakers say, always have your why and stuff. Especially because tomorrow being the 15th is the devil card. Because if you had your, and not just your why. So my channel is to help you think beyond just the physical realms, these physical realms that's limited. You can only see but so much, and look at the higher perspective. Use and utilize the highest part of you, your higher self, the most knowledgeable part of you. So that way you can move forward with celestial, terrestrial, and underworld's wisdom, because you've enlightened yourself per your soul contract you signed with your higher self wanted to obtain and do in this world. All of us, you know, not just spiritual gurus, not just, I can't think of their names, you know, whoever you can think of, you know, we all have a purpose. So 444 on my timer, so know it be. For those somebody who needed to hear that. Stability, stability, stability. 444 is also the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is all about timing, quote unquote. Timing in the timeless realms. And its emperor energy is knowing when to take action per timing. Everything happens for a reason per the contracts we sign. And stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. But that's what 444. When I see 444, it's me. It's the universe. It's my higher self. Is our divine ether parents letting me know, like, hey, you are getting stability, and you're taking actions to gain stability from a place that's stable. Or it could be a forewarning that you need to. Temperance. You need to start operating from a place that's more stable, because that's what the temperance energy is all about. Having that balance between the subconscious realms and the conscious realms, the celestial realms and the terrestrial realms. So when them hellish underworld energies come, meaning our memories, our contracts that are still needing to be balanced out, that are still needing to be healed, the aspects of our energies that's within us that we trigger, that we activate, that comes into our life, that we will do, we'll be more aware, because we're balanced and we know our whys as far as what is happening and what's going on and stuff. So that way, when the BS and the effery come around, when the Devil's Day come on the 15th, you won't be fooled and tricked and stuff by things that look like they're good, because you're going to already know your contracts. You're going to already know yourself from a higher perspective, while we're here in these lower perspectives where our vision is limited. because we can only see so much consciousness within this realm of other people's plus our own consciousness of what it is and what it ain't, if you feel me. Okay, but that's what the 14 the surrounding energy is. Pull from the top. Yeah, what is this? Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all about growing. What else am I hearing? Oh, I see it. Okay, it's all about growing. It's all about creating your abundance by taking all the information from all aspects of you, of the things you learned, and still being curious to what it is you still need to learn, combining it all and feeding into both equally. That's what I see when I see this 9 of Pentacles. Feeding into it both equally. So that way you can grow. You know, 9. The number 9 also always, for some reason I'm seeing, I ain't gonna say for some reason. Sometimes it reminds me of Cancer energy. Because, you know, the little circle is always upside down, you know. Cancer no, shit, not Cancer. I'm thinking of yin and yang, but when you look at the Cancer symbol, I don't know. For some reason, I'm just seeing like it's the 6 in reverse and stuff is a 9, and when the 9 is reversed, it's a 6. You know, so they're one and the same, but it's like Gemini Cancer energy. But for some reason, I'm being pulled to 9, the 9, like Cancer energy. But I'm seeing Cancer energy right now, and Cancer energy is all about you walking your own path, crab, water energy, and stuff. You figuring out your emotions and stuff from a higher perspective, grace. You know, God is God. Race aligning evolution's creations, bless. This Kalima message came out. She is the rising sun, marking the ending of darkness and the replenishment of life force. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, she is the rising sun, marking the sun, ending of darkness and the replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and a fresh start. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. Why? Why would this come out? Because of 9 of Pentacles. You empowering yourself and embodying yourself with the knowledge of yourself, your most highest knowledgeable part of you, and you taking action and feeding into it equally, friend, not from a place that's healthy. Why? Because you took the time to do the inner work to figure out what you needed to do at this point in your time, in your life, to overcome your obstacles and your challenges from a healthy perspective and things like that. And you being grateful for it and stuff. 9 is all about enlightenment, moving on, doors closing, doors opening. And stuff. Cycles about to end. Why? Because you've enlightened yourself in the physical realms to make the transactions, money, pentacles, to make the energetic transactions that you needed in order for you to stabilize your energy so you could be healthy and create even more abundance and prosperity in transactions. That's what the 14th means to me, friend. That's all I have for you today. I hope this helped you to ascend even more. I hope the message helped you to figure out and find your soul's vibration so you could flow a lot better in and within life, in and within yourself. blessed in and within these contracts, that is our life experiences, our physical life experiences that we energetically chose day in and day out with our choices, you know. So, friend, that's all I have for you. If you like my vibe, you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that friend button, aka subscribe button. So the next time I come through, friend, to spill more energetic detox tea on astrology prophecies, you won't miss my call as well. So we could also get my videos out, so that way we can link up with more friends like us who is we all trying to figure life out, right? Right. Bless. Be patient with yourself, friend, as always. Because like I said, we're living in our contracts right now. We're reliving our high and low vibrational contracts. So always learn to be patient with yourself, work and strive for it as best you can, because that's how you create unconditional love. You're more appreciative and have more gratitude for where you're at right now, because you know the best is still to come. Right? Right. I will see you in the next video, friend. Peace, love, and bliss, or in the astral realms. Bye. 1313 on the clock, so know it beat.